Hello everybody, welcome to today's live stream. How are we all doing? Hopefully you are fantastic. What's up? Not much. Doing well. As I say, I hope that you guys are as well. Noxy, welcome to the stream. We got a few different bits and bobs going on today. Excuse me. It's most likely not going to be anywhere near as long a stream as yesterday, because I still can't hear properly. But that's not the main reason. We got a couple of things today. We have... oh, I need... one sec. On TikTok, I need to turn that off. Yeah, we got a couple of things today. We got 6 p.m. content. And then maybe doing some of like the cup and stuff like that. However, something that is more important than that is I have got a brand new video done about Enzo Maresca joining Chelsea. And the tactics that he's going to bring, a full analytical piece with a little bit of narrative and also a little bit of personal opinions and predictions for how I think things are going to work for him going forward. So that video is done, edited, rendered, and now the only thing that is lacking is it being uploaded. So what I'm going to see is whether during this stream, if I can upload it without it massively lagging this stream, then we'll continue for a decent amount of time and we'll play some cup and draft and stuff like that. However, if after 6 p.m. content and just chilling and talking for a small amount of time, if that does massively lag it, then I will focus more on that video and I will push you towards said video. So you know what? Let's actually test it right now. And if it does start to mega lag, then I can just cancel it. And we know in advance. And worst case scenario, we have to do it post-stream. But Enzo, upload. How laggy is this going to be? It says it's going to take 4 minutes. As it stands, we haven't dropped any frames on Twitch or YouTube, apparently. Please let me know if my software is lying and the stream is lagging, whether it's visual or audio. Are there any problems? Because if so, I'll immediately cancel the upload. But how am I doing today? I'm doing good, thank you. Fine so far. Lovely stuff. No lag. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, that says it'll only take 4 minutes to upload. Then it'll have to process and stuff like that. But that's got nothing to do with my connection. Then I just need to make a thumbnail, and that video will be good to go. The video is... how long? I think it was like 15 minutes, something like that. Enzo Maresca. The new... about 17 minutes long, that video. So, yeah. If you want a lovely little insight into Maresca and my thoughts on how he's going to line things up at Chelsea and everything along those lines, then I really hope that people enjoy that video. Because, well, obviously, it's something to do with me and my club and everything like that, but also to do with a massive Premier League managerial transfer. And it felt like a great opportunity to do a nice little editorial piece where we're using like online tactics boards and stuff like that to show you potential lineups and things like that. So I enjoyed making it. And as I've said many times over this summer, I want to massively push the football TikTok and football YouTube channels. So hopefully that can happen. It's got less than a minute left until upload is done. So then we can just get our thumbnail and title and everything sorted as soon as possible. But how is everyone else doing? Have you been up to anything today? Have you got anything planned for the rest of the week? Or you know what? Are you doing anything for the Champions League final? Because I imagine that there's probably not going to be any Dortmund or Real Madrid fans here. But a lot of you may just love watching the Champions League. For example, my mate's birthday normally coincides roughly with the Champions League final. I mean, we ended up going to Germany for his birthday instead. But we are still doing our traditional night out for the UCL final. So that should be pretty fun. And I'm very much looking forward to it for one of two reasons. One, hopefully Jude smashes it and then takes that form into the Euros to bring it home. Or two, we get this crazy Dortmund win for Royce. And that story, what a way to end your career. You finally did it. Finally. It would be amazing. So, all I hope for the UCL final is it isn't Real Madrid 3-0 after 30 minutes. Because it would just be so boring. So boring. So, we'll see. It is 6 o'clock, so let's back out and in and see what we've got today. You don't have TNT Sports, so you can't watch it. It's like 30 quid a month. Doesn't matter, right? Isn't the... I swear every year the UCL final is free on YouTube. They stream it on YouTube. Jay, I'm doing okay, thank you. You'd prefer Dortmund win the final? I think a lot of neutrals have that as their preference. Partially for the Royce story, and partially because it's just Real Madrid winning it again. Would just be a bit... Eamon, hello. Chappy, hello. Went to the golf shop with your dad, bought some golf shoes, bought a new club. Nice. I'm jealous. I would very much like to get into golf. Jude doesn't... no, Aiden, he's not. Okay. So, what have we got? Let's find out, shall we? Live. Is there anything or anyone new in here? Team of the Season plus Bakayoko from PSV. Double 4-star. Kind of just kills the card off the bat. Really. I mean, his playstyles are actually fantastic. 94 crossing. A double 4-star is the thing that lets this card down. Aside from that, he actually looks really good. For a free card, he looks really, really good. Seasonal. No, these are all the things that I need to do. Evolutions. Have we got anything new today? Or anything expiring that I need to choose someone for? These aren't new. They're not new either. Is everyone in agreement at this stage that evolutions throughout Team of the Season have been pretty crap? Like, Evos have been one of the best things in the game this year, but the fact that it is so predictable every week that, oh, we're going to get something that can upgrade previous players from that league up by like 7 ratings. What a shock. Oh, we're going to be able to upgrade a Team of the Season that's already a Team of the Season level card by a +1. Where have all the boosts been to take like a 75 rated up to a 94? Things like that. Take someone from double 2-star to double 5-star at the same time. I don't know, man. It's been a bit poor. Right, SBCs. So Wednesday should see our guaranteed pack for the SERIE as the main SBC for the day. Of course. Evos they have out are decent in isolation, just needed more with them. Yeah. I agree. So, new stuff should be pretty much just the... Unless we've got another player as well, which we could do. None of you are new. You're not new. You're not new. So there's our Serie A TOTS guaranteed upgrade. As expected. Is that... Goodmanson was before... Huerta. So this is a new card. NWSL Team of the Season Plus Sofia Huerta. A right back that's 5'6", high work rates, double 4-star. She can also play cam or right wing. Of course she can. Pace is great. For a right back, her stats are fantastic. For a cam, her stats aren't bad. For a right winger, maybe you'd want a bit better shooting. But I mean, she has the playstars for each of the positions. It's an odd card, but fair enough. Okay. Not what I was expecting at all. And she's going to be very cheap, isn't she? Probably like an 84, 83 with a Team of the Season or Team of the Week. That's madness. Okay, so let's do the standard, shall we? Let's do the standard. Serie A Team of the Season upgrade. 2 squads, 85 and an 86. 86 one needs a Team of the Season, as expected. And we will put in Nanasi, because I currently have him as a dupe. Not expecting to get anything out of this. Like, surely we can't keep up the crazy luck that we've been having, right? It's got to stop. So I'm imagining this is where it's going to stop. Although, to be fair, it actually stopped last night in my PlayStation Champs rewards, where I was absolutely shattered, and so there was no world where I was going to hit like 18, 16 wins or something like that with how tired I was. But my God, those were some absolutely honking rewards. I did, though, with the rewards that I got, put them into the icon pick. I did get Team of the Year Ferdinand out of it. So I'm thinking maybe I put Mateus back into midfield for where De Jong is. I used De Jong as a sub. And, or, sorry, not Mateus, Vieira. And so Vieira, Mateus as my 2 CDMs. And then Araujo and Ferdinand as the 2 centre-backs. So we'll see how it works. But we've also got team changes to do on the road to glory here. If you didn't see it, then my rewards, I did the Lookman SBC, and I got untradeable red picks of Osimhen and Lautaro Martinez. So yeah, things have got to change. And we'll get into that soon. 85 rated squad then for the second half of this SBC. There he is. Our red Lautaro. Joey, honestly, I can't answer that question. I think for centre-backs, you have to... You basically just have to try them and figure out which ones you prefer. For example, some people didn't think that the What was the Canate card? The, like, 87 one. Was it, like, Fantasy Canate? Some people used that card and didn't think that he was insane. I thought he was elite. He was incredible for me. I used him for ages. So, it depends what kind of players you like. And it's not that hard to try out a couple of different players just for a few games or something. So, I would definitely just give it a go. And see who you enjoy using the most. Red luck, good timing ahead of next Champs Ultimate? I mean, maybe. How to take players to the team so quick? Press the start button to multi-swap. It's been in the game for years. And yet there are still so many people that have no idea. So the Enzo Maresca video is fully uploaded on the football channel. It is a 16-minute, 45-second video talking about Enzo, a bit of his background, the tactics that he used with us, the potential tactics that he's going to use with Chelsea, potential lineups, areas that they need to strengthen or sign players in, and then my thoughts on their future progression. So that video is done and dusted. I basically now just need to make a thumbnail and the video will go live. So that's a dub. But here is our Serie A TOTS upgrade. AJ, yeah, it's a bug. It's a bug. Right, let's get to this pack. Excuse-moi. Excuse-y. Got Rabiot and Smalling from the 2 Serie A guaranteed. Doing draft and rivals now to save for Friday. Hell yes. Oh god, I need to do rivals. Oh, I'll have to do it off stream. Oh, I completely forgot it's tomorrow morning, isn't it? Crap. Oh. Well, hopefully what I can do is, because I'm in Elite Division on the road to glory, hopefully I can just leave like 10 games in a row. And then it will get significantly easier to get the wins? I don't know. Ferguson does look good. He's just not worth anything, is he? Which, the same can be said for so many Team of the Seasons. Their stats do not match their price. Not close to it. Hoping for some Joga Bonito in the final. Hell yeah. Exactly. Vlahovic looks insane and he's... Yeah. Exactly. I need to get rid of some of these tradable packs, don't I? Right, so... we have 287 times 4s. I mean, I could open one of them, but I've already got Lautaro. No, I don't know. Yeah, people will rush through on Wednesday nights. You'll get a lot of golden goalers and stuff like that. So, here we go. Serie A TOTS guarantee. 1 Team of the Season or Team of the Season Moments player from the Serie A TOTS squad. I already have Lautaro. I already have Osimhen. If you want to give me Dybala, that'd be the dream. Most likely, it's going to be the Bologna centre-back. That's my guess. I can't remember his name, like Caffiori or something like that. That's my assumption. Okay, I mean, I don't... Do I have him on this account? I'm not sure. If he's not a dupe, I'll take it. Or even if he is, if I'm going to do any other SBCs, if you're going to get someone that you aren't potentially going to use, the higher the rating, the better. And he's not a dupe. So 95 rated Jan Sommer, I'll happily take. Happily take. Considering, yeah, it's normally just an 80 rated crapper. Really. Playing at their rival stadium would be the first Greek European champion. That would be insane. Let me just double check if I missed any other content. Let me see. And then maybe I can do it on the PlayStation accounts. Where Ultimate Tots? Not entirely sure what you mean. Oh, when? Friday. Is Gumbans and SBC good? Looks okay. COD Black Ops 6 store listing starting to go live to add to wish list. I'm so glad that it's come into Game Pass. That is so sick. So yeah, we got our objective player, we got our SBC player, and we got our guaranteed SBC, to be fair. You can't really ask for much more than that. So yeah, those were the three things. The Serie A Tots upgrade, the Team of the Season plus Bakayoko objective, not that Bakayoko, and Team of the Season plus Huerta, who is only an 83 rated squad. Very, very easy SBC to do. Callum, yeah, good, thank you very much. Joey, yeah, you've got to give it a try. Why not? And a lot of 83 times 7, 84 times 7 repeats. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, those kind of things I don't even really take notice of because I just don't do all of them, is the thing. I need to quickly try and make myself a thumbnail for this Enzo Maresca video. And I feel like if my title of my video is like, this is why Chelsea chose Maresca, do you think that having sort of like a pitch tactic board layout of the potential formation with the players and stuff like that would be okay for the thumbnail? I guess that and his big, lovely, bold head. Something like that. I think I'll go with that, to be honest. Who's the ideal next Leicester manager? Pochettino. It's not going to happen, but there's the ideal choice. Potter, Amorim. None of those three will happen, but that's the answer to the question. In reality, like, who do I think it will be? Probably Mr. Carlos Corberán from West Brom. I think that's who we'll get. I feel like the fact that some of the reliable journalists are mentioning his name is sign enough. Unless they're lifting the trophy or something. Could do that, to be fair. I don't know that much in terms of like the football YouTube side of thing. That's the thing. I'm really, really trying to push that side of things. And so trying to learn more and more and more as I go. In terms of titling, thumbnails, etc. It's all a bit of a learning curve. And we just got to try and work through it. So I am going to very quickly try and do this. I would love to get this video out whilst I'm on stream here, actually. Because then I could link you it before we finish. So, looking at some other people's videos that they've put out about Maresca and stuff. Oh, I always forget that this isn't a thing. How frustrating. there. I think that kind of tactic board and stuff is what I'm going to go for. Check what James Olcott did. Yeah, he did a... like, this is how Chelsea will set up under Maresca, didn't he? The Irish guy posted a similar vid. I don't know who you mean by that. You already know Chelsea want him out within 3 months, then moan it's because he's a young, experienced manager. I mean, I talk about it all in the video. On, like, my thoughts on it all and everything like that. It's... I mean, it's just... It's a tricky scenario, isn't it? Really. It is tricky. Alright, I'm going to quickly take this image and plonk that there. Oh, I keep pressing those buttons because that's what you press 99% of the time when you're not live on TikTok. God's sake. Right. And I think, yeah, we have his like crazy 3-2-2 kind of thing in the thumbnail. I think that's what I do. And then we can go for some rivals or the draft. Point of view is interesting. Who else would know him better? I mean, it's true. He's called the Irish guy. Got like 200k subs. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I simply just don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. LP, good, thank you. You're not going to act like you know Arne Slot because you didn't watch the Dutch League. Every manager has some risk of it. Of course. Speaking of random things, Bonucci has retired from professional football. He is done. There's a few people that have retired recently, isn't there? What I could use that Fabrizio image of the Here We Go. We could use that as part of our thumbnail because that is quite a good one, to be fair. Oh, I keep pressing the same thing. Just pack Rafa Leao. How expensive is that card? I still haven't looked at the prices of these guys. I keep forgetting to do so. I just keep forgetting. So we could have Enzo there. And then maybe this comes above all of this. Where is he in this? Is this above? It is. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I still haven't looked at the prices of all of these. Joey, yeah. I'm not sure. 2 mil. He's only 2 mil. Wow. I was fully expecting the answer to be like 6 or 7. So what are we saying? Team of the season, mixed team 5. Neymar's 9 mil. Koulibaly 200k. No one else. Oh, Icardi's 400k. He's double 5-star. NWSL, Smith 1.4. Nicoli 300. Morgan 500,000. There's not crazy value in there. And then team of the season, SERIE. Lautaro 1.6. Bastoni 1.1. Dybala 1.7. Rafa Leao 2.3. Giroud 500,000. Barella 260. Pulisic 430. Kvara 240. What is crazy is that like none of these top team of the seasons from Serie A even come close to touching my coin total. I mean, that's great for the collection book. It's fantastic. But it is also a bit mad. I genuinely cannot believe that that is all that he costs. That's crazy to me. Like, what on earth? Especially with how overpriced he's been all year. Like, every card he's had has been so expensive. Okay, I think I know roughly how I want this thumbnail to be. And it might end up being similar to other people's, but what are you going to do? If you're talking about the same things, then you're going to have similar thumbnails, aren't you? We need some colour balance sorted. So yeah, this is roughly what I think we're looking like for our starting 11 now on the RTG. In 4-2-1-3, we're going to switch Rolfo and Nijschwanger in-game. Oh god, I've been attacked. And then I could do Renato Sanchez to go in midfield as my other option for Modric. Our forward line, like Fekir, can be the cam. Lookman, Lautaro, and Vinny as the front three. What are we currently getting in terms of manager chem? La Liga. Do I need that? I don't need that. Oh, maybe I had Liga F for Rolfo. Modric is still actually ridiculously good. But then we either go with Argentinian or Nigerian and Liga F. Maybe Nigerian if it exists, because he needs more of a chem boost than... Oh, brilliant. Than Lautaro. So we'll go with Argentinian then. And then we will apply Liga F. And they're 5k Nigerian manager because of Lookman and Osimhen, I guess. So he's going to be the only one not on full chem. But still on 2. That's fine. With a basic on him, he's still getting some nice boosts. So I'm happy with that. That's perfectly okay for me. And I'm really intrigued to try him out. Lautaro. What the hell do you put on him? Do you just leave him on basic as well? It boosts his sprint speed. His shot power goes to max. Passing goes into the mid-90s. His dribbling basically goes up to max in every stat. And he goes up to max strength. You got to keep a basic on him, haven't you? Doesn't really make much sense to change it. And then, what do we want to put on you? A basic is also not bad for her. Just improves her in every way. I think we keep a basic on her as well. My red luck is insane. It wasn't until a week ago. And then we've got back-to-back weeks of hitting it. Not just a banger, but an absolute monster. Is crazy. It really, really is. What do I want to do here? I want to get rid of that. Can I just fill this with a better colour? Oh. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, daily login. Have I now got my... Have I got my guaranteed pack? Or is that tomorrow for me? I have got my guaranteed pack. Oh, let's do it. Let's see if we get anything better in this. Although, again, Sommer isn't bad. Because if you're not getting someone huge, then getting someone that's really high rated is still a dub. So, there's no world where we get someone better than like Lautaro here. So, hit me! What do we get? Is it Caffiori or whatever? It's going to be Ferguson. Again. Even though I'm not going to use him, most likely, it's 94 rated. Prefer it than getting the garbage that you're not going to use, 90 rated. I mean, it isn't a bad card. But it just isn't, it doesn't seem elite. Like, you could potentially whack... I mean, I could... Let me see, chemistry-wise, what would happen if I put him in. I'm intrigued. You got moments, Barella? Nice. That is very nice. Anyone else done it? Either the one from daily login or from the guaranteed SBC. Who'd you get? So if you put him in for Modric, that makes us lose 1 chem. So they're still on full chem. He'd need 2 from Serie A, which obviously we can't get with the manager. So in order for me to get full chem on these Serie A players, they need to link to each other or get the nation links. So if I was to do Renato Sanchez, then obviously he doesn't play for either of these, which is not ideal. If I did Mkhitaryan, he'd get the club link to Lautaro. Then I could go and get a Nigerian manager for 5k. And that would be everyone on full chem. Our other option, potentially, although I don't know if this would drop other people's chem down, is try out Sommer. No. So that loses us our icon chem for these guys. So we can't do that. Unless we had another icon elsewhere, but sadly. Your best pack pull has been Rudiger or Morgan. Who has been mine apart from Vinny? This Lautaro. It's like 1.7 mil. He looks insane. Absolutely insane. Right. So if I now get rid of this... and maybe hide that. And get rid of that as well. What the hell? What the hell? That was bizarre. Okay, sure. Morgan been underpriced. Have I seen our card? Yeah, but this is the thing with loads of Team of the Seasons, right? How they are as cheap as they are is insane. Because people have had such stacked squads for ages, the value of players is just all over the place. And it's not what it should be. And that therefore means that with like 95 rated, 94 rated team of the seasons like these, even though their stats are really good, and in previous years, those kind of stats are the ones you'd get on the big boys. Like, these would be the stats on a team of the season Goretzka, and he'd be 500,000 coins. Now, because of the way the power curve's gone this year, those same stats are worth 30k. It's great for people that have just started the game, but for everyone else, it makes so many of the cards insignificant. Like, my initial plan, by the end of Team of the Season, for the collection book, was to try and use every single card under 1 million coins. There's no chance that's going to happen, because I thought that so many more Team of the Seasons would be worth so much more. So I might have to bring that to, like, below 100k. And even that's insane, because you look at how stretched the market is. It seems like 95% of cards are 100k or less, maybe 50k or less. Even the like Team of the Seasons and stuff. And then you make a jump from 100k to 500k or 5 mil. It's crazy this year. It really, really is. It's just madness. Utter madness. I'm trying to select that. There we go. And now this needs to come all the way up to the top. So I'm just trying to get this thumbnail sorted for this damn Enzo video. We're getting there. Don't you worry about it. Your game's been lagging all day? I mean, the game's been lagging for... If you're playing on PlayStation, the game's been lagging for weeks. It's ridiculous. Right, I now need to make some little shapes for the players. Let's do little circles. And the fill can be blue. And that circle can have an outer glow of white. Lost the game due to lag. I mean, the gameplay I had on PlayStation last night was an absolute disgrace. It was horrible. But, hey, there you go. It is what it is. Why are all of these in this colour? Okay. Oh, goodness me. We're getting there. Very slowly but surely, we're getting there with this thumbnail. And then we can upload it and you can all enjoy. It's gone from fodder to intended rewards. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I'm going to massively disagree with other people that do these kind of like Enzo videos for Chelsea. It'd be very intriguing to watch through them. Because I know a few people that have done them. But I haven't looked at all at what they have said, like, the setup for the team and stuff is going to be. So it does interest me. But yeah, once I've got this thumbnail sorted, this video is uploaded live and ready to go. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this Slightly, like, this is slightly different to what I've done before on the football channel. And I personally think that's a good thing. Because it means we're trying out new types of content that I want to. And hopefully that people will enjoy. We just got to get the title and thumbnail looking okay, and then we can upload it. This is the difference between having a team of people that run your channel and you doing it yourself. You just have to get through it. Saw this about Maresca from a Leicester fan before and wanted to see what you think. He blew a 17-point lead. Okay, we'll do this point by point. Who's the manager helping for Kem? He's helping Lautaro and Rolfo. Without the manager, they would both be on 2 Kem. Yeah, blew a 17-point lead. Yes, but not purely due to his fault. You have to also blame some of the players for missing massive chances in some of those games. Bottled every big team we had to play in the championship. That one's false. So, we battered Southampton. We scored 5 away from home. No. 4 away from home and 5 at home to Southampton, who have been promoted. Ipswich away, we got robbed of a Stonewall penalty and conceded... Jack, yes, but it'll cost 5k. I don't have it in the club. Yeah, we got robbed of a Stonewall penalty and conceded a double deflection in order to not win that game. Ipswich at home, we conceded a deflection in order to not win the game. Or not get a result. Leeds away, we got robbed of a goal that was onside but was given offside because the linesman got it wrong, and then conceded 2 deflections. So I think that's very harsh. Very harsh. Lost to Millwall and Plymouth when we needed points. That is, I mean, that's just a fact. Only has one tactic and will never change from that. Yes. Yes. So as I say, this video is like 17 minutes long, and it addresses my thoughts on the whole thing, but that's a much more secondary focus of the video. The video is more, why have they chosen Enzo? What were his tactics like with us, and how are they going to work with Chelsea? What potential areas do they need to strengthen in order to obtain some players that fit his system, and how do I see it going long term? That's the video, with analytical parts, research, narrative parts, and then opinionated parts. So it's got a bit of everything. So I hope that people enjoy it. I'm literally just finishing off the thumbnail and title, and then we can make it live. And I can put that live, and we can play a couple of games. So, yes, let me just finish off the thumbnail. Why is this... There we go. I'm being attacked by some random fluff. What's going on? So this is going to be... Oh, man. Some of these pieces of software just do my head in. Why don't things just work normally? So that'll be him. And then, what did I actually have this lined up as? I think this. And then I had... Yeah. So, whether people will agree with this or not, again, we'll find out, won't we? We will find out. New Giroud, best striker you've used. I love to hear that because of just how different it is that people can say that these kind of players are the best. It's amazing. Rather than, oh, Mbappe, Haaland. Well, of course. But the fact that, yeah, you can have these ridiculous kind of players and they end up being the best ones that you've used is cool. Right, let's put that there. Do I think in a 4-3-2-1 Renato, KDB and a Billy would be good? Yes. Oh, let's move this in a little bit. Nearly there with the thumbnail. And then the last piece of the puzzle is the striker. And we'll put them central. And that is going to be this. Okay. So, do you think this is an okay thumbnail? For like why Chelsea chose Maresca? The potential lineup, which is just crazy compared to what they have had, and then him with his like Chelsea jacket and badge on, something like that. Is that okay? Enzo vid. Use a picture of Eden Hazard instead. Don't really understand the logic there. Yeah, I can't say I get that one. I think maybe actually we take all of this and we make it a bit bigger. Although, can I do that? Duplicate layers and then merge. Convert to smart object. Bosh! And then we make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And then we will take a little bit of this picture and crop it here. Oh God, what on earth is going on there? No, I don't like that. Okay. Sorry about this. It's taken a little bit longer than expected, but we'll be there very soon. New layer. And then we bring this all the way up to the top. And then I think we have our thumbnail. Yeah, that'll do. Right, Enzo Thumb. And then we just need our title and whatever, and we can go. Right. It is incredibly annoying that this game lags. I also apologise that we're taking a while to get into the next game, and so some people are going to leave the stream. I'm sorry. We'll just be another minute or two. Please stick around. Please. Okay, there's that done. And then we just need to do this. Right, okay. So, let's get this ready. to go. Let's mute this tab. Let's mute this tab. And let's open this. And let's open this. Okay. Right. So let me remove these. That sounds good to me. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Southampton, Ipswich, Enzo Maresca. Chelsea set to appoint Enzo Maresca as their new manager, and this is why. In this video, I look at the potential. That's not how that word is spelt. Potential tactical setup under Maresca at Chelsea. How he got to this position. And my thoughts on their future as a club with him as the manager. Okay. I think we're good to go. Any Leicester players will keep what they have. This is why Chelsea chose Enzo Maresca. That is going to be the title, I think. Upload the thumbnail, and this video will be set to go live at 7 PM. Hooray! Callum, yes, I can. How do you use Ping Pass Plus? I'm honestly not too sure on that one. Aha! Right, it's finally time that I can quickly do this. And then, game time in the Elite Division! What I could do, actually, is use this controller first. Because if I'm just going to be going in and immediately leaving some games in order to try and drop my rating in the division to make them easier to get my wins, it doesn't matter who I'm using, does it? Or what controller I'm using, or anything. We're just going to leave. Because apparently that makes it way, way better and easier. Right. Chelsea, Enzo Maresca. Maresca tactics. Chelsea, Maresca, Chelsea. Okay. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Tactics. Chelsea. Okie dokie. Video ready to go live. I am ready. So apparently, just go into the Elite Division, use some... just leave like 10 games or something like that. Your rating will drop and you will basically get easier games in the Elite Division. So that's what I'm going to do. That is exactly what I'm going to do. And I will open up your team. Twitter, isn't it? mean, these teams that we're going to come up against are going to be absolutely crazy. So, oh, what is this bug on Twitter? Go away. Here. Can you actually see that? Yes. So we got Julian Alvarez. You're still using Eusebio. Wow. Is he still great, or is he not behind the power curve? I know you say that you're using him to like get Sancho's Renato onto full chemistry, but still. Isco, Pellegrini's a bit surprising, mainly just because of the cost, but maybe he's actually really, really good. Rafinha, Vasquez, Evo, Maldini, Paredes, Rolfo, Alisson. And you play 4-2-3-1 in game. I mean, it's different players to what I'm seeing in most matches. The fact you have Drogba on the bench but don't use him is actually kind of mental considering how good he is. But I guess the question is, if you're using people like Pellegrini, although maybe you need to in order just to get full chemistry, do you ever sub people on? If so, who? And if not, who are you looking to get to take the team to the next level? Because there's got to be some forward thinking. Like which, I don't know, 500k to a million coin team of the season do you potentially want to go to that next level? He's still good as a right wing. That's where you use Eusebio. Interesting. That is unexpected, to say the least. I mean, fair enough. Jack, yeah. Maybe you'll get Skamaka back. Bring Drogba on at half-time for Eusebio if you're losing and props a centre mid. I would definitely say centre mid. That seems to be... That seems to be the one. IMO. I do want to quit, yes. Because I want to try and make the Elite Division as easy as possible. Skill rating is going down through the floor. That is what we are aiming for. And even potentially, each time I do get a win, just immediately leave the next game to bring that skill rating straight back down. That's what I'm going to do in order to try and get my wins as quickly as I possibly can in the Elite Division. Because this is what a couple of people have told me to do, including David, who apparently does the same thing every single week and says that it's like easier than Div 1 because of that. How do you start the Euros England defence? Reckon Konsa should be involved. Definitely not. Is the game? The game's died. If it's a flat back four, if everybody's fit, oh, but then I guess you have to choose people that have actually been put into the squad, don't you? Can't put Reece James in because he's not there. I can't actually remember which defenders were taken. John Stones. Maybe Maguire. Maguire's been really good this season. Left back. Do we even have a left back? I can't really remember the defenders that have actually been taken. Did a lot of the gamble SBCs. It's stupid, but it's near June, so you kind of don't care. Most Euro cards will overtake most players. I mean, this is very true. Very, very true. You just pack Martinez. Nice. I got Martinez as a red pick. Yet to use him, but once we've left some games and dive bombed our Elite Division rating, that is the plan, is to try him out. We've got this Enzo video ready to go. Oh, here it is. Konsa can play right back in case Walker is injured, so you reckon he'll be used for some games? I hope not. Ibora starts for Olympiacos. What a man! He was one of those that... It's just a shame how it sort of went whilst he was here. Because of he could have been a guy that stays for years and ends up being a rock in midfield. But just managerial decisions and stuff like that, just... It didn't happen. Didn't happen. Unless Rolfo gets a footy, he's probably use her for the rest of the game as a centre mid. She is amazing. She it's one of those cards that, yeah, until we get maybe Euro cards once they've like got upgraded a few times, if they get further in the tournament, and then like footies, a lot of cards that are in people's teams will have no reason to change. Isn't Luke Thomas a left back for the Euros? Luke Thomas is not in the squad. The guy is crap. Red Vinny came from 18 wins, and Lautaro came from 16. We're currently just decimating our Elite Division rating, in order to try and make the games easier, because I haven't played any this week because I've been on holiday and I need some rewards for tomorrow. So this should be the quickest way to do it. What time is the Conference League final? What's the lowest skill ranking you go back to? This is the first time I've bothered to get back into the Elite Division since the start of the game. So, I don't have a number. If David's here, then he could tell me what he normally goes down to, and I could do similar. But I just don't think I'm ready for the level of sweat. The try-harding is going to be grim. Some championship players in the England Euros, unless you're wrong. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. So 677. I don't know what to go down to. Do you start at like 800? Something like that? Right, it's 7 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Maresca video live. Jack, are you there on TikTok? And if so, does that link appear? Oh, your comment wasn't posted because of this live's settings. There doesn't seem to be any settings that don't allow me to send that, so that doesn't make any sense. Permission and layout. Everything is allowed. What? So, can I not post a link in my own chat? Okay. Is that link, if you're on TikTok, can you see that link in the chat? And if so, is it clickable? Or not? Anybody? Anyone on TikTok? Hello. It's there, but doesn't take you anywhere. So it isn't like a clickable link. Is that what you mean? Well, either way. Right. Okay, well, for those that are watching on Twitch or YouTube, the link that I have just put in the chat is the link to the new Maresca video. So if you want to check that out, then that would be amazing. Because I think it's a decent video, and it talks through things that a lot of people are probably questioning about the decision to sign him. So if you want the point of view of of a Leicester fan who has just sat through a whole season of him, then go for it. That would be amazing. Video is out exploring the signing of tactics will work. How I think they'll do. 3 days without winning any advice? Not really. Was literally about to ask about Maresca, so thank you. Well, there you go. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. This right here is why I don't really want to play in the Elite Division. Because I imagine everyone is going to play exactly the same way. Like, I don't even have a goalie, just score, for Christ's sake. Modric has only just come back into the squad, but he's still amazing. 666 skill rating. Absolute scenes. But so, if you're watching on TikTok, then there's a link in my bio to the link tree. You can go to the football YouTube channel via that if you want to check out the latest Maresca video. Jack, is it possible for you to pin my next comment? New about live on my Footy channel. Tree in bio. There you go. What football team do I support? Leicester City! So, I have a very good insight on the workings of Enzo Maresca and how he will potentially be impacting Chelsea. So yeah, Jack, is it possible for you to pin that? Because I don't have the option in the garbage software, which is just stupid. What is this tweet? So yeah, the 94 plus. One sec. Pinned comments. So I can't see the pinned comment. That's really stupid. The desktop streaming software for this website or this platform is so bad. So bad. It's crazy. Check it out. You pinned it and it's there for 1 minute. Oh, that's garbage. That's so stupid. But, okay. Thank you. Good to know. Right. That post is live on the community tab as well. So hopefully that video gets out there and people enjoy it. Basically, is the hope. I'll try and push it via the football TikTok as well. Maybe I'll upload like the first minute of it as a tease on there. Or maybe not even that. But just a section of it. And then say, hey, full video, link in the bio. John, hello. I would absolutely love for the football channel and its content to start to pick up with the Euros about to be in full swing. I'm hoping that the Euros can basically help push the channel in the right direction ahead of the new season. That's my main hope, is that by the time that the new season starts, the TikTok and YouTube for the football stuff can be in a better spot than they're currently at. Maybe I should like write down the analytics, and once we start pushing and doing more and more stuff, see how it performs and see how it grows. And the difference between right now, the end of the season, and the start of the new season. And then obviously we could take another snapshot of everything before pushing even harder for the whole of the new football season. I don't know. I'm excited to see how it could go. You say, hello, I'm new here. Well, welcome. Just dropped on. Okay, I should be able to pin that message on YouTube. There we go. Yeah, I've said it numerous times, but I would just love to be able to produce loads and loads of football-based content. I obviously really enjoy doing the FIFA FC stuff, but I just love football. I love football more than I love FIFA. So if I really could spend more time doing that kind of thing, it'd be great. We're going to do live streams for watch-alongs for the Euros and stuff like that as well. Not every game, but some games. Because I won't be here for part of it. However, I will be taking my laptop on holiday so that I can keep making videos whilst I'm out there. I will be trying to watch as many of the Euro games even whilst I'm away as possible in order to try and keep pumping out content and stuff. There aren't many good pitches in Leicester that you can go on, at least as far as I know. That doesn't really make much difference to me. It's not me playing football content. It's talking about football, discussing it, analysing it, doing narrative videos, and stuff like that. Predictions, reactions, analysts, discussions, narrative is the range of content that I would like to work on with the football channel. Not me going out and doing crossbar challenges and stuff like that. That would more be used for FIFA challenge videos. Right. Hopefully then, after this goal is scored, if I leave, I should be below 600 rating in the Elite Division. You say up the Forest. Good luck next season. It's going to be intriguing to see how it goes. Especially with PSR looking over everybody's shoulders. Okay. I'm actually going to be that guy that, like, puts a video link under, like, a Fabrizio post. Okay. Ipswich Town completing all documents review in order to seal Kieran McKenna's contract extension soon. That is so big for them, isn't it? Video with Robertson lifting the Euros trophy. Well, bang. So, look. This is basically the tactic, right? Lose a load of games in the Elite Division so that basically every other person in the Elite Division is better than you. Then go in and hopefully get easy wins. Or maybe not easy, but easier than against the mega sweat lords that are the best of the best. So we're now in the top 97% of people in the Elite Division. So hopefully that will now mean that we match up against people that are barely in the Elite Division. Or we could very easily come up against someone doing exactly the same thing, trying to get easy wins. Which wouldn't be ideal, but it could very easily be the case. So, let's go! Let's do this! And see how our first actual match with Team of the Season, Lautaro Martinez, does. Okay. Jalison. Let's go. Woo! Lautaro Martinez with 5-star skill moves. We'll take the free kick, referee. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fakir is going to go with one of these. And he's just going to bang this one. No way. Oh no, Modric. Modric is being showed up at his old age. Go on, Lookman. Oh. You got Martinez from your guarantee pack and Leao from Reds? That's crazy. I still haven't looked at the in-game stats of all of these cards. Are Leao's in-games ridiculous? Or is he a bit like Vinny, where he's got, like, that bad composure and it lets his card down or something like that? Okay, this gameplay is horrific. Brilliant. What a way to test out a new card. Get out the way, ref! This is awful. McKenna has a free hit in the Prem this year. No one expects him to stay up. Yep. And his stock would still be high afterwards. Which, again, is the same with Maresca. Which is another reason why it's surprising. Crap. I shouldn't have done that there. What's the best team of the season you've packed? Vinny. And then Lautaro. So, no thoughts on Leao's in-games? Even after packing him? Yeah, this gameplay is terrible. So it's really, really not a great first impression of a brand new, like, 1.7 mil card. When everything feels laggy, slightly delayed. It's awful. A company going to Bayern is potentially going to be one of the worst managerial appointments of all time. This is the gameplay I was having on PlayStation last night. It's horrible. You can't play the game. You just can't. You pack Leao and Dybala. Can you answer the question of whether Leao's in-game stats are really good or not? The other person that packed him apparently either doesn't know or just wanted to come in the stream, flex it, and then leave. Lautaro on his debut! Bosh! Oh, and there you go. There's one quit. He's okay, but not too good. Bit like Vinny. Not worth the coins. Got one of the biggest jobs in Europe. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Pack Timothy's and Gaoro from the guaranteed pack. That sounds pretty good. Oh, now what's going to be interesting here is how much our skill rating goes up. So we go up to 607. That's still not that high. That was a very, very easy game, though. So, potentially, this is the tactic. Get to the Elite Division, tank your skill rating, and then get your 7 wins. And get really good rewards for what is easy games. Leao looks amazing. 99 stats everywhere. Am I an elite? Yes, hence the elite skill rating that was just on the screen. Yeah. We can get rid of that, and that. Mbappe, Fekir, Gonzalo Guedes. Lovely. Oh. You know what, actually? If you're pausing, I'll just leave. I don't care about the records on my players, so I'll just leave and get that skill rating further down. Why you would pause at the start of a game, nearly halfway through 2024? This ain't FIFA 17. You don't need to change your player positions in-game. Also packed Sommer. Same. Same. Zaire Emery Verts. Right, let's go. Why did you quit? I was pausing to check if it was you. Oh. Sorry. Fair enough. I'm never going to be making that assumption. The answer is because I want my skill rating to be as low as possible in the Elite Division to hopefully get easier wins. So if someone pauses at the start of the game and gives me an opportunity to do so, I'll just take it. Because it'll just make things quicker and easier. But yeah, sorry if you were looking forward to potentially playing. Oh, lovely. I mean, so far, this seems to be comfortably the best way to get these elite rewards. Norris GG's. Huge GG. Yeah, just tank the skill rating and then get 7 wins. I could easily do that every week. Ref. Wouldn't take as long as trying to get the same wins in Div 1. I mean, it's not exactly what I pressed, but you do you, game. Why is my right stick not working? Game? Hello? do the skill move. Trying to do a roulette and he just walks forwards into the guy instead. Lautaro apparently isn't quicker than Saliba. Who's the best player for 400k in CM? Absolutely no idea because the market is all over the place. You can get someone very affordable that's going to be unbelievable. Çalhanoğlu fits in that. I think he was like 200k. His stats are great. Oh, this gameplay. But yeah, someone packed Team of the Season Gaoro. I have no idea if she fits in that budget. There are so many cards that are great that don't cost 400,000 coins. Is my time finishing turned off? Again? I don't know why this keeps happening if it has. How are things? Good, 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 Jay. How about yourself? We're currently just getting some, or trying to earn some Div Rival rewards. That was a big flick on by Giroud there. Cheers for following as well, Ben. Maybe we'll match each other again and we can actually play. Gaora is about 600k. Oh. So a bit out of the budget. No! Why in this day and age of basically June 2024 am I attempting a roulette? They don't work on this game. Everyone can just tackle through the back of you mid-roulette and it's never ever a foul. So why bother trying it? That was a lovely turn. Lookman! Big save. When are rival rewards available? 8 AM tomorrow. So that's why I need to get some wins. Nice. Would have been nicer if the pass had gone to the right guy. Not confident about this gameplay. Your players are dribbling out of bounds. It's awful. It is awful. Like, your players do stuff that isn't close to what you pressed, and you're just sat there questioning how. Like, is my controller broken? Genuinely? Have I suddenly got stick drift on both sticks at the same time? Out of nowhere? Or is the game just nonsense? I think this series of events answers that question. Dear God. How is Lahm suddenly so much quicker? How do you outmuscle and outpace at the same time? Has to be offside, no? Timo Werner being cut up by Harry Maguire. Yeah. 99 pace has never felt so slow. R1 dribbling, may as well not bother. Still can't control the ball. Oh, damn. That's a huge tackle. Well done. Oh, it is turned on. Okay, so I must have done it a bit too late earlier. PS5 gameplay is awful. I went through the misery of that last night doing my champs on that account. But this isn't good on Xbox either today. Like, these players that have 95 dribbling or whatever still feel stiff to use. It's not good. So, if you would prefer, then I did just drop my new video on the football channel about Enzo Maresca. Oh, okay. And why Chelsea have chosen him. So, if you want to check it out, it's on the football channel on YouTube. You can find the link in the link tree in the bio on TikTok. Go on, Lautaro! That's not what I pressed. Hey, I mean, it ended up working. Not sure how. But I did not press a what? Ball roll and then cricketer. Crap. The controller stopped working. Vinny Jr. Makes it 3. Yeah, this is going to be very, very easy to get these rewards, isn't it? Just after every win, make sure I go in and, like, quit the next game. I could even try and bump the PlayStation account up to Elite to do the same thing. I'm not sure if I've played any Div 1 to be on like a streak or anything. If I have, then I might do it. I love that, just bouncing straight back to Henry perfectly. That's fantastic. I just shouldn't have passed. Poor decision. Poor decision. Nice. Easy catch for Mr. Petter. Team of the season, Vinicius Jr. can't control the ball or dribble a ball correctly. If that doesn't sum up the gameplay, I don't know what does, man. Go and sub to the football YouTube channel instead of this. Nice. No, the AI interception from Saliba is just perfect. You win your draft, you get 2 gold packs, 2 premium gold players packs. Yeah, draft rewards have been crap since the beginning. They've never changed them. I say it every year. Draft, I think the draft is the best game mode in Ultimate Team. It's comfortably my favourite, but the fact that they've never changed the rewards means it's simply not worth playing. This gameplay! Dear God, it's so bad. Absolutely dreadful. What's with the delay on that pass? Gah! Oh, the gameplay was so bad on PlayStation. It was not a good weekend. I was never... I mean, I was slightly sleep deprived, which doesn't help. And then having to start my games at like 1 AM. It was never going to be an 18 wins or anything like that. Rewards were so bad. I can't even remember who I got. It was that lackluster, and unmemorable. I genuinely cannot remember. Whoever basically the worst players are that you can get from picks and the 3-player pack. Oh, I think the best player from the untradeable pack was Rabiot, which sums it up. What do you think of Enzo? I think that I just uploaded a 17-minute YouTube video talking all about Enzo and why Chelsea have chosen him. So, if you want my full thoughts on that, please go and check it out. Road to Glory finished on 16. So, getting Lautaro on 16 wins is a fat dub. It's not what I pressed. Oh my good God. I did have to win the last 2 games. We went on a bit of a bad run. But we got it. Company, joke of an appointment. But I think basically everybody other than the bosses at Bayern Munich think that. Oh, this passing is doing my head in today. Well done, Addy. How is it? It's a pen then, right? How was that not in the box? What? How is that? What are you talking about? How is this a free kick? Are you joking me? Okay. Fine. Stupid game. Is my opponent okay? What the hell was that tactic? I mean, they basically turned it into a penalty. Lol. What a tactic from the opponent. Maybe they thought I deserved a pen. Who knows? Maybe. 4 new Euro 2024 cards have been added. Interesting. Cool. Great video about Maresca. Had great insight. Definitely helped you understand more about his tactics. Well then, hopefully you subscribed and liked the video. And maybe commented on it. If not, please do. all of the interaction and stuff will help that channel grow. Hopefully gain some new subs. Hopefully get closer to being able to monetize the channel. You can play Gusto at left back, having him invert as a centre mid like he did in Lyon. Then Colwell, Fofana and James as back 3. You think it'd be perfect? You think James could actually play that centre back role? Is it coming home? Obviously it's coming home. What a ridiculous question. Goodness me. Liked and sub, but we'll drop a comment. Thank you very much. What a legend. Yeah, I'm glad that it was helpful. Have you said that in previous tournaments? Every single international trophy is coming home until it doesn't come home. James playing the centre-back role ain't the main worry. It's about him actually playing. Him and Chilwell. Taz, I'm not really sure what you're referring to. How easy have the games been since you tanked the skill rating? We've won all 3 of them with rage quits. Or 2. Wait. Have we got 3? Oh, 2. We won both of them with rage quits. My question to you was going to be, how low do you tank it? I went to just below 600. Oh no, we're against a guest. I swear I never turned that setting back on. 600 then just play. James, hello. Olympiacos play Fiorentina. Oh, I see. I see. With Enzo Ball, is that the way he played at City and Parma, just with you? I mean, he's grown more so to actually having that as like a main tactic after the treble season, because that was the City tactic. That's when they first properly adopted it. He was rated at the under-23s, but yeah. More so for like the man management and stuff. This is going to be horrible. I could just leave this one just because it's against a guest. If it isn't 2 people that are like incompetent with each other, then I'll probably just leave, because I just don't enjoy playing it against 2. But yeah, if you guys are just joining, then if you're on YouTube, the link at the top of the chat that is pinned is the new video on the football channel, which is a detailed analytical look at Maresca and how things could line up at Chelsea and things like that, as well as my thoughts on everything. If you're on Twitch, it should still be in the chat, because nowadays the chat loads a little bit when you join, doesn't it? Ah, God. This isn't fun. Keep this room open on the Xbox. Hell yes! If you do watch it, please leave a comment and a like on it, especially if you watch a good amount of it or the whole thing. It will potentially really help it in the algorithm. Ah, oh, damn it. And hopefully, potentially push it. If it can get into some people's recommended on YouTube, and they actually start clicking on it, then that'd be fantastic. Because I think it's a decent video. We've got a decent title. I think we've got an okay thumbnail. That was a finesse playstyle plus and a no pressure. Yeah, I don't know. Because the gameplay's crap. Would be my answer to that question. Ah, what a lovely nutmeg. Brilliant. So much skill involved. Good. But it's fine, because I don't mind after every win just going in and leaving the next game to keep the skill rating below 600. So what I need to do is press... Why does it say matchmaking solo if I'm coming up against... So So my matchmaking is on solo, but I came up against a guest anyway. Brilliant. What a game. What a fantastic, useful setting that is. Just doesn't work. I was going to say, I swear I turned that off at the start of the year. I never turn it back on. I never want to play against a guest. But it didn't even turn itself back on. It just didn't work. I don't know which is worse. Now that Enzo's left Daka, Nicholas Jackson can now make sure to take that place. Missing all the chances. I think that means that there is now... I feel like there was probably a chance that Daka went anyway, but I think that probably cements it. You keep Vardy, you keep Tom Cannon, Daka goes, Kelechi's gone on a free. Have we just conceded a deflection? Oh, this game is just not fun. Well, what can you do? Get your player in the way to block it and pings off them and in. What a great touch from a guy with like 99 ball control. Ah, Vinny Jr. 99 finishing. 5-star weak foot. Can you tell? Ba, 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 ba. No, come on, game. Stop being silly. Go! Vinny! I red-timed it! No! What a tackle, Penrev! Red you. That's not what I pressed. It's probably not what they pressed either there. Jesus Christ. Oh, get out the way. I read them going that way, but... What? Again. It's just not what was pressed. What's going on? I've red-timed it! Ah! Dominate in terms of chances. No, it's not what I pressed! What has happened to this game recently? Dominate in terms of chances, but I've red-timed a couple, which doesn't help. Oh, I really thought that might have been able to skip inside him. Maybe even cheeky croqueta nutmeg. That would have been filthy. Okay. Didn't deflect in. That's an improvement, I guess. Of course, the header goes straight to their guy, and then they bang it in. Why wouldn't it go to my guy that is about 5 yards away? No pressure on the header whatsoever, and yet it's still that inaccurate. What a game. What a skill-based, fantastic, competitive game He didn't do the skill move that I pressed. This gameplay, even on Xbox now, is at such a low level. It's horrible. Favourite player from Leicester? Ricky P. What the... I love how it pops up with the technical dribble playstyle plus above his head, despite the fact that he doesn't move. It's horrible. What have you done to your game? How's it this bad now, even on Xbox? You mean current? Oh yeah, let me choose a current player instead of the current one that I chose. What on earth are you talking about, lads? I got 16 on this account in champs. Good pass by Lautaro Martinez there. Love the way that he released the ball. Neuschwanger, she's been okay so far, but it's very early days. My players are wiping each other out, and then we concede a 35-yard finesse. I mean, what an absolute shambles we are playing right now. Ah, fair enough. Oh, I was right there. Damn. No. Get me off this. Get me out. You think we'll be going in for the Leicester keeper? You should watch the video that I made about Maresca Beza. You'll probably enjoy it. I speak about Hermansen in that video. Please hurry up. Get me out of this. This is horrible. Absolutely horrid. We've got 3.1 apparently watch hours from the new video. Only times that by like 1,000. And there we go. We've got all of the watch hours we need for that channel to get monetized. So if people keep liking and commenting and sharing the new video, that'd be great. Imagine it just blew up, got an absolute ton of views, and basically a single video would get us monetized. Oh, that'd be phenomenal. Wow, you have a small goalkeeper. But yeah, the push over the summer to try and get that channel maybe not monetized, but closer to monetization. And again, I need like 3,400 watch hours. That is an outrageous amount. Of course, we're up against first owner, like team of the season Mbappe. I hate it here. Fantastic gameplay. Well done, Lautaro Martinez. Well worth the 1.7 mil, getting in the way of your teammate's shot that's going in. Awful. I guess the thing with the Maresca video as well is there's potentially a chance that if it did do okay, it would maybe get a second boost once it's official and he signs. Because right now, whilst it's here we go from Fab, it's still not official, and so until some people that aren't in that world of the leaks and the journalists, they might not know anything until it's actually happened. And then once it happens, they'll look up videos and stuff like that. Redman, oh no! Any reason why? If so, let's work to make that fixable. Let me know. Cheers! Always open to improvements on the streams. And videos, and shorts, and TikToks. Constructive criticism is one of the best things you can get in this line of work. Not long now for download? Hell yes! We've got a very, very busy month coming up. We've got the UCL final next weekend. Then what? A one weekend break? Then download. And then I'm off on holiday. I think I am doing something that other weekend as well. I just can't remember what. I don't think it's something massive. Oh yeah, I've got it's the Xbox Games Showcase. I'm going out with my girlfriend's parents. We've also got a Pokemon Go Community Day on that Sunday. So yeah, busy weekends. Started sorting stuff out as you're going for 5 days. Nice. I'm only going for the Sunday. Because Avenged are who I've bought my ticket for. Oh, playing against Mbappe is just not fun. Chunk, it's absolutely randomised. The only reason why you would think that higher division people get better pack luck is because they're opening better packs because they get better rewards. That's not what I pressed. Got a tattoo of Avenged. Nice. Like, in the last 18 months or so that I've really started taking playing guitar seriously, Iron Maiden, Metallica, and Avenged are the 3 bands that I have played and listened to the most. And in the space of, like, 13 months, I'm going to have seen all 3 of them live. That's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. In a great way. It's just madness. Ah, this is just not enjoyable. Playing the game in this gameplay. Apparently I cancelled a McGeady spin there despite not pressing the buttons to cancel it. Your players just don't do what you press. Ugh. Come on, hurry up. Back post. Unstoppable? No. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Chunk? I don't actually know who that is. But yeah, like I say, in that small amount of time, like Iron Maiden, I bought the tickets for Iron Maiden 2 days before I went. Because me and my girlfriend are fans of them and were looking at stuff on their tour. And it had all sold out and everything like that. But was randomly looking at them and their tour stuff like 2 nights before at like 3 a.m. on a Sunday or something. Or Saturday night going into Sunday. And then bosh, tickets for the Monday. Sorted. We booked the Metallica tickets about a year ago and just did that this weekend. And then Avenged, we booked that download ticket whenever the day tickets became available. A couple of weeks ago, I think. Of the Who. Ah, okay. So yeah, in that short space of time to see the Maiden guitarists, to see Kirk, James Hetfield, and then Sinister Gates. Insane. Because until I really started playing guitar, I didn't care as much about going to see these kind of bands, but now I love it. I think one of the best parts about going to download, though, isn't even going to be Avenged. It's the fact that I'm also going to see, like, Sum 41, but Bowling for Soup are going to be amazing. Yeah, best guitarist I'd seen before that, I have seen Eric Clapton. Did I see the Ellen Road thing? No. Do I support Leicester? Yes. Give me your most unpopular football opinion. Kyle Walker is the most overrated player in Premier League history. I do still support Leicester, yes, 30 seconds later, I do. Oh, man, it's just... annoying. Back that up over the years. Oh, that's not great. Is it? Support Leicester as well? Nice. Oh, just stop your run, Cafu. Could have been through, but it's fine. Seen Rev before his last tour. That's sick. Oh, look, it's Team of the Season Mbappe. Throw on goal. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh my goodness, he blew it! Use the same tactics like he did with us. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. If you could potentially leave a like on it and maybe a comment, it would really help. The more interactions and stuff like that it gets, the more it helps with the algorithm. And potentially putting it more in related videos, suggested videos and stuff like that. You've liked and commented, you're an absolute hero. Thank you. Because the other person said they'd go back and comment, but they didn't. Oh, won the championship. Number 7. Nice. But yeah, it is time for the Conference League final. That combined with the fact that this gameplay is an absolute disgrace. I can't really test out this Lautaro Martinez because the game just doesn't work. You press skill moves and nothing happens. No one can pass a ball. It's awful. So, I am happy to be done with this crap for the day. Oh, just control a ball, man! Oh, it's so bad! Just finish this game, please. 10 minutes, then it's Conference League final. And as I say, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to see the new Maresca video, please click the link that is pinned at the top of the chat. If you're on Twitch, then I can link it for you if you want. If you're on TikTok and you want to see it, then you'll have to go to the link tree in my bio and go to the football YouTube channel. I really, really hope that people enjoy it. Okay, that means I need to do this. Nice. No, Bissek, he's just such a lump. But hey, man, I appreciate anyone that's been here, a part of the stream. Viewership is very, very low on this game recently, which means it is tough at times to keep things up and the vibes and everything. So I always appreciate anyone that tunes in, but also especially those of you that get involved, asking questions and stuff like that. You're the best. Alright, well there's another dub. Keep doing the 82 plus picks and got Dybala and Giroud. That's huge. Huge. Nice. That is nice. But as no one said anything on Twitch for ages, I'll just put the video in the chat again and I'll put it on the YouTube one as well. And then, yes, anyone on TikTok, if you want to check it out. I don't know if you can, like, copy and paste that link. Or if you'll just have to go to the to the bio to find the YouTube channel. Either way, thank you very, very much. I will get the other wins for this so that I get my rewards tomorrow. Should actually be really, really easy with how this has been so far. So, yeah, we'll keep going with that. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you anyone that has supported today, anyone that's followed, anyone that's subscribed, all of that. I appreciate you. Fakir is in my team, yes. I have tried him, and he is very, very good. I like him a lot. The plan is to get a Modric replacement, and then the team is basically sorted. Barring some absolutely gigantic pull-in ultimate tops. Mohammed, I already said yes. I already said no, but then you never said what it was. So, unfortunately, there's not enough time to find out. But thank you once again. I'm off to go and watch the football. Have an awesome evening. I will see you tomorrow. I've not done any of the cups. I need to grind those as well. And I'll do that. So I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Go and check out that YouTube video on the second channel if you can. I would love you and appreciate you for it. And yeah, see you in a bit. Bye-bye.